Yo guys, Thirsty Gogeta back at it again, and I'm sorry for posting this late, but I really had trouble trying to figure out what the hell I wanted to do for a video today. But it seems like that we got a couple of new figures on the horizon. Two mainline figures have been shown, that being Optimus Prime. I think my frickin' camera's all screwy-dooey right now. No, that's just the camera lighting. You stupid piece of shit. Anyways, it looks like that we got a new Optimus Prime mainline figure, and then we also have a Rhinox mainline figure, which both of them are looking very great for mainline figures, to be honest. And I was really wondering, like until I looked at the vehicle mode, I was like looking at how Optimus looked, and I was just like, that's a mainline figure? Yo, that shit looking cool, to be honest. But then his vehicle mode kind of gave me the same vibes as, man, I say vibes a lot, eh? It kind of gave me the same feeling and look that the Wheeljack gave off because of how he got the light placement. Because if you know by the real Freightliner that the lights aren't on the bottom of the bumper like that. They're in between the grill where those like rectangular red pieces, right, empty red pieces are right there. Like, this is where the lights are supposed to be, not here. I was like, what the hell? So, and also what also really shouted out that it was a mainline figure is just it's got more crap just hanging around everywhere, because I'm pretty sure they're just gonna remold the Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie for the Studio Series figure, because it would be fucking easy if they were to do it. Now it would just be super easy if they just like reused it, because all they need do is just put the extra like silver part right here and paint in the newer sun guards. So honestly, and also the grill guard as well. But with this part right here, that would be really, and this would be the only added part to the figure, because all they need to do with this is probably just paint it silver, and it'd probably work. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna actually like make it a little like more droop down like it actually is on the real truck and that you'll see in the movie. And then for this, I'm pretty sure they're gonna just still have it like pop the main face of the truck and make it his backpack. And though it'll make his backpack extend probably a little further, it'll probably like have pegs, like empty peg holes like on the side right there for the back pegs to plug into when you transform the figure. And then for this, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a part that's just sticking out, and then it'll be on the arms, and that's really it. So yeah, there's my predictions for the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. But if we're looking at this figure right now, something that obviously stands out is that he has the Ion Blaster, which is really, it's still making me happy knowing that the Ion Blaster might show up in the film. I'm really hoping it does, because that new cannon arm cannon that he has, it's just it still looks like shit. And they can fix that. They have time. They still have a couple months to go. So yeah, Optimus Prime's for a mainline figure, like, I know the picture quality isn't exactly great, and also the person was obviously surrounded by a shit ton of light, like I am right now. And it looks like it's gonna have like 20 steps, so it's not gonna be too damn easy. I mean, like, it's obviously gonna be a little more easier for like collectors such as myself, because I got figures. Now, my Bumblebee movie Studio Series figures are with my little brother right now, but I do own the Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie, and I think it has the same amount of steps. I think it does. But to get a better look at the face, and like the robot mode's looking very nice. Like both modes are looking very, very, very nice. And it looks like it's it's just it looking like a great mainline figure when all the other mainline figures are looking very kid like. These one for Optimus Prime and Rhinox, they just like, you know what? Let's just use our exclusiveness, like Studio Series esque engineering and painting and overall look aesthetic, and on these two figures. Okay, okay. Because the paint is really giving me Studio Series vibes. Now, god damn it, I'm saying it again. I'm trying to get over this. Okay, so it's giving me the. I swear I'm gonna tear out my voice box. And so yeah, it's just looking great. I love how Optimus Prime looks. He's looking very awesome. Now, if this figure is the only Optimus Prime in the line of the Rise of the Beasts when it comes down to like more articulated figures over just toyetic gimmickiness. Man, I'm making some new words today. Then I might get it, but if they do make a Studio Series Optimus Prime for Rise of the Beast, then yeah, I'm gonna possibly be skipping out on this figure. But like I said, overall, this figure looks very great, especially for a mainline figure, and the box is looking great. It's just I feel like there's gonna be a new trend, especially what they were doing with Legacy Bulkhead, is like taking his head, because as you can obviously see, is that there is no plastic, like nothing. So you can literally touch and fuck with the figure, even if you don't own it. So that's always nice. So we're gonna have probably like kids screwing with it whenever it's on the Walmart shelves or anything like that. And it looks like we're looking at these figures at some sort of like warehouse-esque place, I guess, because you got these yellowish shelving units are kind of reminding me of the certain hardware shelves that we got at Home Depot. So um, I'm wondering if this is like some Transformers, like, or Hasbro warehouse in the Transformers section, and they're just like, yo, I'm just gonna show this to the world without endorsing from my superiors. So I guess that's how it works. So that's all. I'm trying not to repeat words so much, but I'm doing it. So that is my overall view of Optimus Prime. Now, Rhinox. Same thing going on with the open plastic, but I have to say that the figure looks very great, especially for a mainline figure. It still kind of reminds me of Masterpiece, Studio Series Cheetor a little bit, but I guess the cheapness is still there a little bit. And I can see the Rhinox resemblance. That is Rhinox. That's just Rhinox. I'm pretty if in the trailer he obviously has his crest-esque thing on the top of his head, and his eyebrows and his jawline more painted in yellow to make it a little more prominent and show that that's Rhinox. So, and this figure is not exactly doing that, but the pieces are there. So at least there's that. God damn it. And it looks like he's going to be coming with his chain guns, and the Rhino mode, I mean, is looking a little too chunky, and it looks like it's not going to have much articulation, but it's a mainline figure, and it looks like it has one more step over Optimus Prime. But yeah, it looks like the beast mode is going to be hindered, but the robot mode is going to be great. Now, it looks like these chain guns were carried over from the Siege, well, Kingdom toy line. It kind of looks like that, definitely. It definitely looks like that. Because I haven't owned any of the Siege or Earthrise or... Well, I technically do own a... Is it Earthrise or is it Kingdom? I got a Galvatron from the Legacy toy line, and from what I've seen, he's basically the same thing. Like, I got 3 figures over here. Here. Let's see if you guys can see this shit. So I got Legacy Prime here. Hello. And I got Legacy Goldbug. You better not fall over. I got Legacy Galvatron here. And then, now this isn't the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Goldbug. No. This is way older. This is talking about whenever I was still a kid. I found this yesterday at a toy store in Houston, and I'll talk more about it if you actually do live in the Houston area. I got this gold bug right here from the Generations toy line, and I've been looking for this mold for ever since I was 11 years old. And the moment that I saw it, I had to grab it. It was like literally $30, so I went for it. So back to what I was saying about Rhinox. Looks great. I mean, it looks like the posability is going to be great, pretty normal, and it kind of looks like his horns are going to be pushed off to the, like, actually able to just take them off. That's kind of weird, I guess. But I guess you can make it into a weapon gimmick or something for the toy. So I guess it works. I guess it works. So yeah, that's all I got for today for Transformers. Now, outside of that, I don't know what else to show. I mean, I got something else that I can talk about. Yeah, you see Papa Jobby there. God, I gotta... You see all these Transformer shit. Oh, yeah. Let's just, have it on Sam here for a minute. Okay, I thought... Okay, never mind. So, let's just have it on Jetstream Sam here for a minute. So, recently, Quentin Flynn, the voice actor of Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, said, like, stay tuned or something like that, as if, like, he was acting as if something important is going to be happening soon. And so the 10th anniversary for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is coming up. So we might either get, some people are speculating a sequel. Some people are speculating a sequel. I'm feeling less like, I feel like that's less likely to happen. But I feel like they're probably going to make a remastered version. Now, that one's probably more likely to happen. And I've played the original version, and I love it to high hell. I mean, I haven't played it in months, but I have played it, and it's an amazing game. And once I go to a place with actual frickin' Wi-Fi and set up my Twitch back, set up my set up my tits. I'll be setting my Twitch back up, and I'm definitely gonna use some of those recordings and bring it over here to YouTube and bring my gaming shit back on. And I can't stare at this seriously. But seeing a remastered version, I might get it, and then I would not mind at all playing it for you guys and showing it. So if you guys really want me to start playing some games and showing it to, putting it here on YouTube and setting up a Twitch and telling you guys where it's at and like my name and everything, I will not mind at all. So also, I have to say that in 2015, now I wasn't a Metal Gear fan at the time because I was still like, I was hot off the rails of Age of Extinction before I realized that those movies were shit. Well, except the first one. Um, they showed at like some sort of like Comic-Con-esque event that they were showing games that they were going to be making, and then once it did like some countdown like 3 2 1, it didn't show any of the numbers but 2, and the number 2 was in the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance like title font. And so many people were shitting their pants as if a sequel was in mind. But at the time, there were complications in Kojima, with Kojima and everything like that. So I guess it didn't happen. Well, obviously it didn't fucking happen. And I'm kind of sad that it didn't, because I just love Metal Gear Rising. It's just, MGRR is amazing. It is an amazing game. Like, whenever it came out, people were like, oh, it's good, but they weren't losing their absolute mind. And then many years later, literally 10 years later, people are like losing their goddamn minds over this game. This game like started off as like a big old meme from the standing here at like the it has to be this way meme of Raiden punching the shit out of Armstrong and it not doing anything. It all started with that, I bet, and then people were like, this looks cool, and people were probably asking what this game was, and they were like, some people who knew were like, oh, this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and then people started like getting on the bandwagon, and then I guess Kojima or whoever realized that the heat is coming back for Metal Gear, or specifically Metal Gear Rising, and with the 10th year anniversary for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on the horizon, why don't we give them something? And that is very nice to hear. So I am excited. I'm freaking excited. Now there was obviously a chibi-fied Raiden for a shirt. Now if I can get it, if I can, I will get it, and I'll definitely possibly show it off. But that is it about that. And here's another thing: the Houston store that I was talking about. It's called Misfit Toys. Very cool store. Now, soon they're going to be moving to another location, but it's going to only be 7 minutes away from where it's at. Now, if you live in the Houston area or somewhere in the South Texas area or somewhere in Texas, or if you live anywhere and you just want to find some great Transformer toys, because they have had some people fly down here to check out their shit, I'd suggest you go, because they got Transformer toys from all eras. I'm talking G1, G2, like they got Action Masters and all that shit. And they have Armada, Energon, they got Cybertron, they got the Bayformer toys from all the movies, and they got a lot of Studio Series figures. They got Generation toys, like I showed you, Bumblebee, Goldbug. So I am going to be moving away probably around the time that they're doing it, but I will be definitely visiting Houston more often now, just because of that very reason. And I will definitely update you guys if they ever do something, because it's a great store. I highly recommend it. Just look up Misfit Toys in Houston. Now, there are two in particular, but one is obviously a lesser to the other. The one more into the heart of Houston is the one that I'm talking about. Now, its current location, I can tell you. Let's see if I can go home here for a little bit. As you can see, I have Sam as my background. Yeah, I went to a Supreme buffet. Okay, god damn it. So yeah, this one right here. Yeah, this one right here. So I'll give you the exact. There we go. If you guys want to hit up this store, they'll cut you a good deal. They're trying to get as many Transformers out as fast as they can. And once they get their new location, I'm pretty sure they'll tell you. And they're only open from Fridays to Sundays. But also, once they get their new building, they have literally they have a whole bunch of storage just chock full of Transformer figures. Just chock full of them. Look at this. I will show you some frickin' photos. Look at that. That's the last time I was there. And it seems like that they were on the news at one point. That's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, this is what their store looks like from the inside, and now they're getting filled up with a shit ton of Transformers. Like right now, they are getting a lot. Yes, they got other figures, but Transformers is their main thing. That is their main thing. So, if you want, I highly recommend it. Go hit them up, man. Go hit them up. What the hell am I doing on Snapchat? Today's a weird video, alright? So, like I said, hit them up. Misfit Toys, Houston, Texas. So, that is gonna be... What the hell? Okay. I guess we're turning it this way. So, that's gonna be all it for me today. This has been Thirsty Gogeta signing out. Peace. Like, comment, and subscribe.